everyone, aloha and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing my October 2019 BoxyCharm. Box is a little smaller this month and it's been through some stuff. It's kind of coming apart a little bit. I've actually already somewhat dipped into some of these things just to give them a try. I did my makeup this morning around 6:30. And it is now 1:12. I'm on my lunch break from work. As you can see, the lip liner and lip gloss is completely gone, but I have eaten lunch and all that fun stuff. But when I open it up, it doesn't look like there is actually any styrofoam in it this month. Usually there's like a little styrofoam protector thing in there. It's been there almost every month since I've started getting BoxyCharm, but this month they have elected to put things in like this little clean bubble wrap instead. I don't know, some people were saying that their Dose of Colors palette came like broken, so maybe that has something to do with it. The fact that they're just using the bubble wrap instead of the more like insulated protecting styrofoam, I'm not sure. But I got variation number 24. You can see that there, 24. And the theme this month is After Dark. It's like a little flippy thing instead of a stock card. It tells you about BoxyCharm 2.0, BoxyCharm Premium on the back, which Premium, it's going to be $35 a month and with a guaranteed retail value of $175 or more. The regular BoxyCharm is going up a few dollars to $25 a month, and it will have a guaranteed value of $125. Right now they just guarantee $100 in the box, but starting next month it'll be guaranteed $125 retail value. And then of course it tells you about what you got, and then there's a little thing they're doing this collaboration, maybe you would call it, with Facetune, a Facetune app. But let's get into the actual box. First off, I saw some people with my same box weight. My box weight was, when I very first saw the tracking, it said 1.1 pounds, and then the dimensions were a little different. And then it changed once it shipped to 1 pound, and then it's like 8 by 4 by 3 or something like that. Don't quote me, but it's something along those lines. I don't think it says so on here. But the person who had like the same weight as me in the same box dimensions as me got the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy face mist, and I was kind of worried that I would get that, but I have received it in a previous box before, so I was hoping that BoxyCharm remembered that, and they did. So I got the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. It has salicylic acid in it, and it says that it unclogs and shrinks in large pores, smooths an even skin tone. It's a lightweight liquid and absorbs quickly, and I'm very excited to have gotten this because my pores, especially like around my nose and my cheek area, are quite large, and if I get up close you can definitely see them. So I am excited to try this more. I did try it last night and I tried it this morning. It does say you can use it once or twice daily, and you apply it over the face and neck with a cotton pad. So I sprinkled a little bit on my cotton pads I use for my toner, and I used it. I didn't really notice, I didn't like feel it sitting on my skin. It sunk in. It did sink in pretty quickly, and it had a nice feel to it. It wasn't super oily or thick. It was kind of thin. It sunk in quickly, and I noticed almost instantly when I did put it on that my skin did look a little bit brighter, like a little bit healthier just on initial application. And you're not supposed to rinse it off, so I went ahead and used this morning and then kept doing the rest of my skincare, and then that is when this little baby comes into play. I don't think this has prices on it. Let's see. It does. Okay, so this Paula's Choice retails for $29.50. The next thing I did is I put on my serum, my under eye cream, and then I usually mix my face oil with my moisturizer. So I used the Wander Beauty Illuminating Face Oil from a few boxes ago, and I paired it with this Touch in Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. It's a cute little frosty pink package. It's a little deceiving, but I have a lot of moisturizers, so I don't need a ton. That's what it looks like. It's like a very, very, very light pink. It has quite a prominent fragrance to it. It's not like headache inducing or anything, but it's definitely fragranced, and it has a little bit of an alcohol-y smell to it. I don't know if I am imagining that, but yes, it smells a little bit like alcohol. I don't know, there's a lot of words that I cannot pronounce in those ingredients, which, you know, this was a little bit heavy, but I will continue to give it a shot. Usually, I have combination skin, so usually when I use moisturizers, I don't like them to be too heavy, or else I just feel like I'm already oily. So, but I will continue to give it a shot. It's not my favorite scent, but it did feel kind of nice once it went on, except for in my like oily areas where I tend to get most oily, which is like right on my upper lip, right underneath my lip, and then my forehead. It just felt a little heavy, but like I said, I will continue to work with it. That is the item I did pick. Now you can pick one of your items for BoxyCharm, and it was either this or the Iconic London Prep Set and Go, but I don't know, that if I'm going to have a setting spray, I'm currently using a matte charcoal setting spray. I like it to mattify my face a little bit as opposed to give me sparkliness. The next thing is this Iconic London lip gloss, and this is in Nearly Nude. This is a plumping lip gloss. Hold on a sec. Okay, there's just some air bubbles in there. Had me worried for a second, but it is pretty. The packaging is pretty. It's kind of like this gold moment. The doe foot is really flexible though. Like, it's almost hard to put on because the doe foot is so flexible. That is what it looks like right there. And I have mentioned in the past when I've gotten like a nude gloss or a nude lip or something, I really rather have something to give it a little more color because I feel like I look just terrible in nude lips. And they gave me something to kind of help with that, so that's kind of cool. This is the Jante Blue Hot Red Lip Liner Pencil. It's okay. The retail price is like $5 on this, so, but the retail price is $5 on this. The retail for the lip gloss is $26. There is like a very light tingling sensation when you put this on, but it dissipates pretty quickly. I've tried the Buxom plumping lip gloss, and that one lasts, the tingling sensation lasts for like 20 minutes, maybe even more. This one, within a couple minutes, it was gone. And then the Pretty Filter retails for $32. Okay, and then the last thing, the piece de resistance, is the eyeshadow palette in Baked Browns. I don't know if you guys have been around on my channel for a while or not, but you will know I have a love-hate relationship with subscription boxes because they just feel the need to always send me brown eyeshadows, brown or gold, like some in that family. And I've put on every single beauty quiz that I can find that it's not my jam. I've even changed my eye color in certain quizzes to brown, so maybe they won't send me browns, because I know if you have blue eyes, it tends to bring out your blue eyes. Well, I have enough brown eyeshadow. I really, really do. I think every single palette I own has at least one brown shade in it. But this is the Dose of Colors one. Mine thankfully did not come broken. It comes with a little mirror, and there are the shades. It also comes with a brush. I'm going to take that out so it doesn't fall out. But here are the shades here. I actually have it on my eyes today. It might have faded a little bit just because, like I said, I did put on my makeup, let's see, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, like 7 hours ago. So I'm just gonna, yeah, so it did fade a tiny bit. I actually ended up using the brush that came in the palette, and it wasn't the worst brush in the world. I have like mascara slash eyeliner underneath my eyes right now, but it wasn't the worst palette in the world. There is quite a bit of kick up in the pan whenever you initially start to use it, but let me do some swatches for you. It feels really creamy to the touch. And they performed pretty nicely on my lid, I have to say. They weren't too hard to blend out. Ooh, I like that one. I should have used that one. I just tried a color that I did not use on my lid, and it looks actually pretty nice. Okay, so there is it swatched from lightest shade to darkest shade in the pan. I actually just used the first 3 shades, so I put this one in my crease right here. I did this one to kind of blend out the edges of that, and then I put this middle one on my lid. So the first 3 over here are the ones I used on my eyes. But I'm really digging this shade right here. I might have to use that and play with that a little bit more. I do like it. I think it's fine, but I really wish this is gonna make me sound like such a loser. And I am, but I love it. I usually do every month. I find out what the spoilers are because I'm a spoiler junkie. I love spoilers. And I rate them on a scale of yes, maybe, and no. And of things that I would prefer to receive. And I kind of base whether or not I want to keep that subscription based on the things that I get and how they fall into those 3 categories. So for this month, every single one of the palettes was in yes or maybe, except for this one. This one was the only one that was in the no. And of course I got it. But this was definitely in the yes. And this was in the yes because I picked it. This was in, I think this might have been in the maybes. I'll have to go and look at my thing. I don't even think I knew that this was a thing, but I'm pretty sure I put lip liner in the no. But I don't think I have a true red lip liner. So it is nice to have in actuality, even though it only retails for $5, but it's a $5 I never would have spent. I'm just going to touch up my lip makeup really quick so you can kind of see how that works, how it applies and all that stuff. Because it has faded quite significantly since I put it on this morning. And that's another reason I don't tend to like lip products from subscription boxes, because they just don't have a lasting power that the current lipstick I use does. Nothing has ever come close to it. So 9 times out of 10, I prefer to use what I already have as far as lip products go. Okay, so that's that. Just gonna try to fill out my lips with that. And then I'll show you how flexible this doe foot is, so you can see what I'm talking about when I'm like, it's really flexible, because it is very flexible. You see that? How much it moves? And yes, I'm getting my doe foot all kinds of red, but considering I would probably rarely wear this on its own, I don't really care. And I do feel that tingly sensation. It's not quite as intense as the Buxom I got from my Sephora Play, and it does not nearly last as long. But I'm one of those really weird people that actually likes the minty sensation. I don't know if you guys do or not, but I do. So I think this whole box retailed for just under $125. I believe it was like 50 cents shy because this is $29.50. But like I said, going forward, they are going to guarantee a $125 value. So even though this was almost $125 on its own, it'll push it up that 50 cents. Maybe we'll get a lip liner that's $5.50 instead of $5 even. Anyways, but so for $21, I got the Baked Browns Eyeshadow Palette from Dose of Colors. Like I said, I really probably would have preferred any other palette, but there are some really cute, like this cherry wood shade right here. I'm excited to play with that, and you know, I'll play with it. There is a lot of kick up in the pan, but it does seem to blend pretty nicely, and I will definitely wear it more often. Got the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. It's a little heavy for my taste, but like I said, I'll give it a few more shots. I've only used this once. Maybe I just applied too much, but I will continue to work with it. The Polish Choice Liquid Exfoliant. I'll definitely be using this a lot. I can already tell. I am a fan. I've only used it twice, but both times I really like the way it feels on my skin. It sinks in quickly. I like it. The Gentil Bleu Lip Liner. It's a lip liner. It actually fades pretty quick. I think within a couple of hours of wearing it, you couldn't really tell I put it on, but it's fine. And now I have a red lip liner because I think I gave my last one to my mom. So, I mean, it's $5, and it's a $5 I wouldn't have gone out and spent money on because I don't use lip liners that much. But I am excited to have gotten it with this nude lip gloss because I like to not just wear nudes, I like to put some color in there, so I like that I can make it a little more red, even though the last two lip glosses I have gotten from BoxyCharm have been nudes. I got the Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss, which was peach tea, very nude lip gloss. I got the Alamar Desnudas lip gloss, and I think it's Dulce, or is it Dolce? Dulce, I think it's Dulce, like candy, Dulce. Also very nude. So please, BoxyCharm, if you happen to see this, yeah, right, send me another color besides a nude lip gloss. I think I'm probably one of the only, at least that I see on message boards or comments and stuff like that. I think I'm one of the only people who does not prefer nudes. So please stop sending me them. But I'll wear it. It's got that kind of cool minty tingly feeling. So we'll see how that goes, even though I have quite a few nude lip glosses. But all in all, I think this box was pretty good. I wish I would have gotten another lip gloss color, although the formula seems fine. It does dissipate. The mintiness dissipates kind of quickly. I wish I would have gotten another color of the eyeshadow, but the formula seems okay. But I think the standout product in this one for me is the Polish Choice for sure. If I would have gotten the Skin & Co. Setting spray, I probably would have been a little disappointed since I've already gotten it, but the Polish Choice is really great. The moisturizer, the Glassy Skin Balm, I'll give it some more shots and see how I feel about it, but the Polish Choice in and of itself covers the box for me, so everything else is just a cool bonus. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Any rating helps. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you like this content, you watch a couple other videos, you kind of like my vibe, then feel free to subscribe. And if you don't, well then don't. That's fine too. And if you have anything to say about BoxyCharm or subscription boxes or what you got in your box this month, feel free to comment down below. But whether you like or don't like, subscribe or don't subscribe, comment or don't comment, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!